Guten Morgen. I'm pretty happy to be leaving Hamburg actually. That hostel was infested with about 200 to 300 teenagers. They must have been on some school field trip or something, but they were like everywhere. And Hamburg wasn't the greatest city, to be honest. But now I'm off to Lübeck, which is 40 miles away. It's 8:30 in the morning, so I've had a good early start. I should be there by midday, hopefully, so I can have a good afternoon of exploring Lübeck. Been cycling for 15 miles and I'm finally sort of getting out of the city. It's just been a lot of curb riding, so on pavements, down curbs, up curbs, traffic lights, stop, start, stop, start. It's been very annoying, but it's been a pretty easy ride so far. And hopefully from now on to Lübeck, it should be pretty nicer riding, a bit more green space and better cycle paths without having to stop at traffic lights every 2 minutes. Just passing this interesting marker. It says Hamburg 4M, which I thought would be miles, but it's clearly not miles. And then Lübeck 4.5 M. It's definitely not 4.5 miles to Lübeck, it's 22. Just stopped for a bit of brunch. I'm doing quite well today. I'm only 19 miles away. But I am staying in another hostel tonight. Hopefully it won't be as busy as the last one. I did get an email saying though it's on the busy like bar and club street, and they give out free earplugs. So I'm not looking too hopeful. However, it did say that's from Thursday to Saturday. I think it's Tuesday, but I've kind of lost track of days. Sat nav saying go that way. But that sign is saying go that way. I think I'd rather go that way, to be honest, because this is quite a busy road and there's no cycle path. Don't know how longer it adds though. That was the right decision. I think it only added like another 5 minutes onto my trip. It's a really hot one today. I'm only 9.6 miles away, so doing really well for time. So it wasn't the most interesting ride from Hamburg to Lübeck, but it was pretty easy and I'm here in good time. It's just gone 1. I rode 41 miles. I'm actually here 2 hours before my check-in in my hostel, which is just there. Hopefully they'll let me in early. If not, hopefully I can leave my bags and then go for a little stroll around the city. So I couldn't check into my hostel until 3 o'clock, so I've just been wandering around the city for 2 hours. But I really crave a nice chicken kebab and a delicious Coke right now, so that's where I'm going. Here's the free earplugs. It's a good sign. Here's my room for tonight. It's quite nice. I've chosen this bed in the corner because it's a little bit out of the way. Been creeping around for the past 10 minutes thinking someone was asleep in this bed, but they're not. But it is going to be a full room tonight, bar one. So I'm glad I came early and managed to bag that bed because I wouldn't really fancy sleeping up there. Here's the view. I think I'm going to try and avoid hostels from now on. I'm not so keen on sharing a room with a bunch of other strangers. Good morning, it's 8:30. I actually feel quite refreshed for once. I don't feel like I've been hit by a bus, so that's good. I actually quite enjoyed the hostel last night. Just quite nice vibes and slept pretty well, so that's good. I'm now off to see something which I was meant to see yesterday but totally forgot. So I'll show you what that is in a sec. And this is what I've come to see. It's a marzipan museum. Might not seem that exciting, but wait till you see what they've got inside. Check it out, 12 life-size statues all made out of marzipan. Kind of want to touch it, kind of want to eat it. I'm guessing that's kind of frowned upon. I do like my marzipan, especially on Battenberg. And I do like this music, quite fitting. But yeah, this display is very impressive. It's just before 10 and now I'm setting off for Puttgarden. And Puttgarden is quite an exciting destination because that's where I'm getting a ferry, hopefully, over to Denmark, woohoo! Which will be my 6th country. And Denmark's quite exciting for me because, one, I've never actually cycled to Denmark. I've cycled through all the other countries I've been to, and it just sounds like quite a far away destination, so I'm quite excited for this. I've not booked any accommodation for tonight. They have these little hut things which you're meant to book online. They're very cheap. I tried last night and I could only book for 2 people, so I'm going to risk just turning up and hoping for the best. I reckon I can get away with not paying anyway. Just hope someone's not there. If not, I can just camp next to it. But yeah, off to Denmark. Woo! I made it to the sea. The first time I've seen the sea since leaving Dieppe in France. That's the Baltic Sea. And everything's going pretty smoothly today. It's a nice cool breeze in the air. It rained last night, so I think it got rid of that sticky, humid climate I was in yesterday. About 50 miles to go to Puttgarden. Gotta follow the coastline a little bit to here, and then I catch the ferry over to a place called Rodby, I think. But yeah, the bike's feeling good, smooth, everything's okay. This is the bridge which leads me to the island where Puttgarden is, where I catch the ferry to Denmark. I'm grateful for this little bit of path because I didn't fancy riding on that road. I wasn't entirely sure if there was going to be a path, but for some reason all the cars have stopped. I don't know why. I hope this path does go over the bridge. Yeah, they're moving again now. Don't know why there's a barrier here. Oh, that's alright actually. Got my own little carriageway for my bike, I think. Yeah, this is alright. As long as it stays like this all the way over the bridge, it'll be fine. That's good. That's the first obstacle passed. I'm gonna try and get on the ferry now, which I haven't booked. I'm hoping I can just get on and go across. I think it's only like 10 miles across the channel. Sat nav taking me a weird way now. I'm sure, well, at least I'm on the other side. Apparently, I can get a ticket from this booth. Hello. Hi, can I get a ticket one way to across the channel, please?
You pay with cash or card?
Card, please. How much is it?
12 €57.
Okay.
Oh, and you drive on the line number 1.
Thank you very much. Bye. That was all very straightforward. €12.50. The ferry leaves at 5:50, so got about an hour wait. But at least I'm here. And that is a good obstacle passed, as long as I don't sink. This guy in front is from Austria and he's on his way to Stockholm. Over there. In 50 minutes time I'll be in Denmark, and it was pretty smooth sailing and literally got the ticket, got on the boat and are off. We're coming into Denmark! Woohoo! Alright, should we go now? Whoa!
Kindly requested to return to the
Okay. Don't think we're quite yet in Denmark. I guess this is like no man's land. Woohoo! Made a friend called Johannus. There's a Danish flag, look. I'll say welcome to Denmark once I cross that border.
What?
Don't have any drugs on you, do you?
You have?
If you do, throw it away now.
From Holland, Amsterdam.
Yeah. Do we wait? Join that queue. There's a sign. Woohoo! The sign is here.
Yes.
We almost made it to Denmark. There you go, look. Go right. Okay, welcome to Denmark! Woo! So as I was waiting for the ferry in Puttgarden to get over to Denmark, I met Johannus. Say hello, Johannus.
Hello, Phil. Hello, Phil.
And where are you from?
From Austria, Upper Austria. Aha, yeah. Upper Austria. I'm 60 years and go 1 month to Stockholm with the bicycle and sleep all over.
So from Austria to Stockholm,
Yes.
in a month.
In 1 month.
Yeah.
And but have no stress.
No stress. No sat nav. No organised places where to stay, and a really like high-tech bike, as you can see. Let's see the bell. Do the bell.
Bell?
The bell.
Also,
It's a really good bell. Oh, it does work.
Yeah.
But the mirror is actually really good.
Yeah,
That's
this is new.
This is the best thing about this bike.
Yes.
But I like your style. Oh, look at dealer. So I just got scared some deer just there. So we're just on our way to the shelter now. We haven't booked it. We don't know if anyone's going to be there. It's literally 6 minutes from the ferry terminal. But it should be nice. There's a nice lake there. And just chill for the evening, I think. This is how close we are to the ferry terminal. Those buildings just there is the ferry terminal, and the shelter I think should be around this corner here on the left. Yeah, I can see a sign that says shelter. Left here, Johannus. Down here. Bit of mountain biking. Another sign for shelter. Very nice. There it is, to the left. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, here we are. No one here. All to ourselves, Johannus. How nice is this?
Crazy.
So we sleep inside these things. So it's like a tent but without a door.
A good idea.
Yeah, and a fire pit. Have a fire.
Cheap.
It's free.
Free.
How good is that? And a nice view as well. There's literally 6-minute cycle from the ferry terminal.
Swimming pool.
You gonna go for a swim?
No.
So it's 5 to 7. I cycled 67 miles today. Johannus is trying to figure out his phone and his camera and write his journal, and that's his dinner. I think you might be a bit hungry later, Johannus. And this is where I'm sleeping tonight. Check it out. Pretty cozy, I'd say. Yeah, pretty good. Hopefully no one else comes, because we haven't booked it and other people can, and we're just gonna hope we can stay here for free. So all packed away, the bike has been put to bed. Johannus has had his dinner, his one sausage, and I'm about to eat this delicious broccoli and cheese potato gourmet luxury feast. So that cheese and broccoli thing was actually delicious. Johannus has gone to his hut for the night, and I've got this Danish swirl, which I bought in Germany. I think I must subliminally bought it for my arrival in Denmark. So I'm going to enjoy this, and then I guess I'll see you tomorrow. So cheers, and delicious.